As we meet here today, we write the final page to a chapter we've spent the last 4 years of our life writing, high school. And not until this final stroke of the pen have I ever felt so connected to so many of you as I do now, while we sit here in front of our dearest friends and family, sharing in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Over the past 4 years, we've experienced so much together, and our lives, our stories, will forever connect us, because today, we achieved something truly special together. The class of 2006 has been one of the most successful classes in Westview's short-lived history. From academics to volunteer work, drama to sports, this class has shown excellence in all facets of high school, but more importantly, in all facets of life. Each and every one of us has put forth a contribution to the tradition that Westview will carry on, and to the lives of all of our peers. But all that is done now. It's time to start a new chapter. Not to say that the accomplishments reached and the relationships built are thrown out the window. Believe me, we'll always have our memories. But rather, it's time to focus on a new, bigger, greater world. That which surrounds us with obstacles and excitement each and every day. Our familiar alarms won't go off at the crack of dawn anymore, and that oh-so-familiar slap of the snooze button that we all know so well will cease to exist. The familiar sleepy walk through the south parking lot will be absent, along with those all-too-familiar teachers writing us about those all-too-familiar targets. Everything we know, everything we live, everything familiar is about to be turned upside down by the facts of life. That moving on that we've been looking forward to since freshman year, but now faced with uncertainty. The second we walk across this stage, flip our tassels, and write down that last sentence in our high school chapter, we move forward, and those assumptions, that familiarity that we were so accustomed to for so long, is gone forever. We are moving forward into a world that we've only seen the slightest glimpses of. This is a world free of assumptions, free of givens, free of those familiarities that we were so used to. There are no more guarantees. But it's also a world bound only by the limits of your imaginations and dreams. Life is no longer about the latest rumor, the newest clothing style, the next Friday night football game, or last week's episode of Laguna. No, now there are greater responsibilities and greater consequences. What lies beyond those double doors of Westview High School is the real world. It's whatever you make of it. Each one of us in this room has had a unique high school experience, one which has shaped us as people and impacted the lives of many. Everyone here has done something to be proud of. It's now up to you to use your individual experience at Westview to propel yourself above the highest bars and beyond the furthest finish lines. We are ready, and it's now time to look out those infamous double doors into the ever-changing world that we've been blind to in the past. This is it. Think about it. There are no more familiar teachers telling you what you should be looking for. No more familiar tests to show you what occupation best fits your personality. And there will certainly be no more free passes around the obstacles that stand in our way. It's all up to us now. As you take your first steps into this new world, remember all that you've learned, recall all that you've done, and use your individual experience to mold your future. We all must find what it is out there in that endless river of opportunities that makes us happy, and respectfully pursue it with the utmost passion and righteousness. Approach every morning with a smile on your face, ready for whatever curveball life will throw at you. Bring to each and every day a sense of adventure, a sense of passion, and a sense of thoughtfulness. If you approach every day with those three things, adventure, passion, and thoughtfulness, you will find the peace and success that we all so deeply desire, that we all invest so much time and energy seeking. As you walk across the stage and swing your tassel, you're officially closing that chapter we've spent the last 4 years writing. This is never to be rewritten, never to be edited, only to be opened up at those bookmarks we call memories. Keep in mind as you bring closure to this last youthful chapter, this very moment, that you're beginning a new chapter now, one with an empty sheet of paper and endless possibilities. It's up to you how you finish the story. On behalf of every student, I'd like to give a special thanks to all the supportive friends, families, and passionate teachers that have made our unique experiences what they are today. To the class of 2006, I wish you only the best of luck. It's been real. One love.